Alrighty. We're back and we are ready for top 8.
Top 8!
I forgot who is all in top 8, but it is among many Lewin and David, who we will see in a second, playing Lewin, of course, on Reanimator. He likes to put them big biddies in the graveyard and get them all out.
He loves borrowing Dom's big biddies.
He loves. That is what he does.
Yep.
And then on the other hand, we have David, who I have not seen play much at all, but he is on what he calls Endboss Boros.
Which, for the name already,
100 points. 100 magic points.
Yep.
So let's check in with our players and see what they're up to.
Oh, yes. Oh
my god, I see
they
nothing!
haven't started! That's incredible. For once, we're not super late. I'm trying to think of who else is in top 8. Some other people we've already seen. Max Hofer, Dom is in top 8. Carl Dang.
Carl Dang is in top 8.
The Danginator.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Jan Knar is in top 8. Florian Bank who is on Grixis today, not D&T, which sometimes he is on as well. And then another person, which was I think a name I didn't know. I'm not sure.
I'm also not sure.
Was
Johnny. Did we say Johnny?
Oh, right, Johnny.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, Johnny.
Well, last time he didn't make it.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he drowned in place 17 in the last Willy Cup.
Really?
Yeah, we were all very surprised. But I was like, oh, gods bleed. And I haven't seen Lewin bleed yet, so but
that's true. We'll have to see how drunk he got last night.
Maybe not drunk enough. Exactly.
If it's going to be enough for another trophy.
This
time, of course, on the line, thanks to Willy and his gallery art fund, we have, for the #1 spot, it's an old border foil signed Rebecca Gay Dark Ritual. So
damn, muy gay.
Lots to play for. Muy gay indeed. And yeah, let's see as the players get into it. Doing pen tricks right now.
I think.
Oh my god. Everything is shaking.
I feel like that's
an Earthquake.
I don't think. I guess Boros could be on Earthquake.
Right. Might also, that would look like a magnitude 4.
Yeah. I'm more of a
yeah, do it.
Burning of Xingji. No, that's wildfire. You know what I'm trying to say.
No. Don't disconnect. I'm gonna check my phone.
And maybe can you tilt the camera slightly?
In which direction?
Away from the stand. You see how the stand is in frame, and it should be a little bit.
Oh, that way.
Yeah,
okay,
cool.
Sure.
While Nemi is going on a tech support journey, we see David already taking off, playing a. It's giving storage land. I'm not 100% sure why it's not focusing. Let me see if he even is on those. Yeah, I think maybe that's a remote farm. So remote farm, for example, would be a land that enters the battlefield tapped with 2 depletion counters on it. And then you can tap and remove a depletion counter from remote farm to add 2 white mana to your mana pool. And then if there are no depletion counters on it, you sacrifice it. It's 2 depletion counters. On the other hand, we see Lewin resolve a portent, I believe. Yeah, I think now that more game pieces are slowly getting put onto the battlefield, we see.
Hopefully, we'll be able to see
magic cards. This is, by the way, I believe one of the storage. No, it's a storage land. Yeah, I believe it's remote farm, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I agree. It is difficult to see. Maybe the store turned on more lights because, of course, it is getting dark. It's been a long day. There's been a lot of magic.
It has been a lot of magic.
But there's still a lot more magic to go.
100%.
And yeah, removing a storage counter from the remote farm, you're right there.
So you can play a 3-drop on your turn 2.
That is the Synth Eradicator, which is
very good.
A 3/3 artifact creature haste. When it attacks, you can you exile the top card of your library. You either get to play it that turn, or you get 2 energy, I think, and then
exactly.
3 energy and tap it. You can shoot lightning bolt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you either like you, I'm not sure. I think you get the energy. After you exile the top card.
Yeah.
And then if you choose not to get the energy, you can play that card.
Okay,
So it
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
you kind of be like, okay, I got a land, I don't want to play, so I get my energy, and then you slowly accrue enough to just shoot people with the Eradicator.
Yeah.
How many Eradicators do you need to kill in Atraxa?
3.
3 indeed. Not really happening in a singleton
that
format.
I think is something interesting to talk about. So of course we've all seen Lewin on this blue-black reanimator list. It's super quick and it puts into play just something giant that is really hard for red removal to deal with, as a lot of RDW players have crashed against the waves of
the blue-black
Archon of Cruelty or an Atraxa, as we see a Fatal Push taking care of this Synth Eradicator here, but by adding white, of course, by playing Boros instead of just mono red, aside from a slew of other awesome cards, which we'll get to see over the course of this match, you do also get swords, you get March of Otherworldly Light to take care of like an Animate Dead enchantment, and you just have a lot of ways of dealing with the creature that gets put in. Of course, it still accrues value.
Yeah.
Like the Atraxa still draws all the cards, but if you get the chance to swords it afterwards,
at least you've dealt with that, and they can always brick.
And a lot of it is exile-based removal as well, which makes it harder to recast something again that has just been killed.
And I do want to point out the basic swamp that got fetched here by Lewin,
Sure.
because that's another thing that Boros can do, which is
sign of respect towards the moons.
Blood Moon.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a charter course now. Draw 2 and discard 1 because he hasn't attacked. Which is not a downside, but actually an upside in this deck. Although we can't see the graveyard, we can only assume that
thank you, Lewin.
Something big, and I think there might be a Hoarding Broodlord that got discarded there.
Yes, I believe that's what that is. I see a hint of red there. I mean, Lewin is kind of just spinning his wheels, as the Reanimated deck does in its first couple of turns.
Has to feel like he's in an... Okay, well... Has to feel like he's in a great position. Of
what
course,
is that?
That's a Felia.
Oh, that's a Felia. Okay.
End of turn. You know, being turn 3 already, and he's only at 16. There was no threat on board. Although this Felia is now coming in, as we get a charming Prince.
Okay, that's
which
funny.
Gets to scry.
Doesn't it also exile the graveyard?
Scry 2? No.
That's another.
It gains life. It flickers, or it.
Exile a card, right?
But when he attacks with this Felia, he will be able to get more value off this Charming Prince. Gets to scry now, puts some cards away, and now attacks. And that's right, flickers the Charming Prince. Gonna come back on the end of turn. Only clocks in for 2 here, but Charming Prince doing the scry again.
Finding maybe an answer for anything that Lewin might put down there, like that Hoarding Broodlord, which...
He does
indeed has a hint of red there. I do believe that's what that card is.
I think so.
Right. Go ahead.
He does also have Mental Misstep on the side of David, so if it's a reanimate, could possibly snag that. That's always a brutal card to have. And an unmarked grave. Okay, so despite having what we assume is the Broodlord, still going for another creature and been possibly the Metamorphosis Fanatic. No,
that's the Archon. No,
okay.
He wants to fry some bigger fish.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, kind of reads to me that he is lacking both Tutor or Reanimate spell to spend his mana on something like that.
Sure. And there's the Persist, Gonna get back the Archon, which is now a 5/5, and does the Archon thing, which is I gain 3, I draw a card, you lose 3, you discard a card.
Not quite.
And then you sack a creature.
Yeah, I mean, it's not quite Decimate. I think it's a different fraction, but it's certainly losing a lot of resources here. And we get an immediate scoop. Well, yep, that's how it goes sometimes.
That's rough.
Didn't have the answers. Also, you know what's really rough? Shuffling your deck back in upside down.
No, did he box it just
No,
now?
he just caught himself.
He caught it.
Yeah, he caught it.
Crisis
averted, right? Well, crisis not averted for David in the sense of game loss, but I think that's the interesting thing about this tournament today, which is that Lewin has 2 draws.
Oh, Lewin has 2 draws, right?
Yeah, on Reanimator, which, like, looking at this game, that's kind of weird.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, the question is, of course, what was he faced against? If it was against some kind of slow blue deck, you know, something like Jan's Ocean,
right?
That's gonna have
Ocean Man.
Lots of exile removal. It's gonna have lots of counter spells, and it's gonna make it a slow grind fest. To eke out card advantage. Yeah. Shuffling up for game 2 now, so we're on the start with Boros. I think what we're hoping for is something like...
It was Lewin on the play, right? Was it Lewin on the play? I'm not quite sure. I don't even think so, no.
No, I don't think so. I think it was David on the play with the remote farm.
Yeah. That's interesting. I mean, he did play just... Except for a 1-drop, he played turn 2 something, he played turn 3 something, he played turn 4 something, so it wasn't a not having cards issue, it was not having the right cards issue.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing against Reanimator, as our camera struggles to find its resting place in the ever-changing landscape of today's media overload. Hard thing to do. This is why we partnered up with Ground News.
Ground News! Don't let the mainstream media tell you what you think. As if that's the way to solve it.
Yeah, I think what you're looking for here is either some very fast disruptive piece like, a turn 2 Blood Moon, something like that.
I think you need bigger government, aka death taxes. I think you need to tax the shit out of the Reanimator player.
Yeah, obviously anything with recurable graveyard exile is good, although something like Lion Sash is also kind of slow, honestly,
yeah, it is.
Reanimator.
Because you need to have the mana open.
You have to have the mana open, and they have to put something, like, they of course try to kill it before you put in the
yes, put what in? Put the big guy
into the
graveyard.
Bin.
The bin. I don't... you can have the Thalia, and the other cards that, like, make also creatures enter the battlefield tapped, for example, so that they cannot block. You can always close out the things if they don't fetch on... if they don't have the opportunity to fetch on basics, maybe. So I think Lewin has a really, really strong just game plan that if it all checks out and isn't getting disrupted, he's just gonna run you over.
That's true. Yeah, his goldfish speed is
really
so
quick. And so if David doesn't interact with it, that's a big issue. But if Lewin struggles and stumbles, Boros can take advantage of that quite well.
Definitely. Very much depends on the build as well. Like, are you going for more taxi? And I think I saw Magus of the Moon in there. Not sure, but he has to send it back. Looks like not enough land. That's rough. Yeah, but I definitely, what you want is either something like a moon on turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 is probably too late, or you want like an Aven Mind Sensor to interrupt whatever is happening.
Right.
Or, you get...
Let me check if he's on that.
If he's on Aven Mind Sensor?
Yeah.
That's true, he might not be.
He might be on a more aggressive build.
I mean, or the other option is just... You play a Haster on turn 1, you play a Haster on turn 2.
No, he's not on it.
And then, okay, wow.
I mean, I really think like having an Archon of Emeria, for example, on Elite Spellbinder. They are slow, they're on turn 3, but he has ways to get them out quite quickly.
Yeah, you do want to Ancient Tomb that shit out.
Yeah. He is on Containment Priest. That would be super hot.
That's a good one.
So there are certainly answers, and which is also, I think, you need to really, really mulligan quite aggressively in this matchup.
That's a City of Traitors, but it's going back the way it looks, and there's a Swords there and an Esper Sentinel. Yeah, I think
Esper Sentinel is hot.
This is a keeper.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's down to 5 as well. Okay.
Who is? Oh,
David on.
But I do really think both,
Boros.
especially with the Esper Sentinel. I'm really fine to go down to 5. if I get that mix that I need. This is not going to be a game about... yeah, the camera's really giving us a hard time right now.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, continue your...
I really do believe this is not a game about resources necessarily. As we've seen, right? He played cards, but it wasn't the right cards. It's a timing thing. It's having the right cards at the right times.
Right.
And so if you get to mulligan twice to find those right cards, and he's especially this Esper Sentinel, possibly drawing him a bunch of cards, because let's see if Lewin does respect it or not.
Yeah, I guess that's an interesting question. If you're in Lewin's spot, do you think you slow down your game plan to avoid triggering this card draw, or do you just look at your hand and say, hey, this is turn 1 Entomb, turn 2 persist, like...
Alright, game in time.
Go draw your 2 cards, but I get...
I mean, he did look into the camera and say, it's leaving time.
He did, and
then he leaved all over it.
God, Levius, what a movie.
Levius.
You know, Jared Leto really is... He's so good at being cast in, like, high-budget films that
are really campy and flop. So, have you checked out Tron Arrows at all, or just like heard also
Why
of it
would
be
I?
bad? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. As somebody else said, just rewatch Tron Legacy. All right, Levin.
I was never a Troner.
You were never a Troner?
No,
Man,
I saw the original and I thought it was so...
Okay, I mean... But like, Tron Legacy is really hard. I think it's a 6 out of 10 movie. But it has 10 out of 10 soundtrack. It has 10 out of 10 visual aesthetics. Sure. I think there are some scenes that are just incredibly mind-blowing. The characters are quite flat. The plot isn't, the greatest. But it's just such a visual fest. You know what is also a visual fest?
Imperial Seal.
And not paying
the one. All the Commander players right now are furious in the comments.
Yeah. Is Ristic Studies a game changer, or did it get banned?
I don't think it's banned. What?
I think it could be banned.
I don't think it should be banned. That's ridiculous.
I don't know. I have lost touch with all of Commander.
With the EDH community.
Yeah. Welp.
Have you heard of Dual Commander? That's a fun.
I don't know. I'd like to not play with companions.
Right. Well, this Imp Seal is obviously terrifying and possibly could be a Metamorphosis fanatic, and maybe in upkeep he can also like entomb in response to the Metfan something.
Lightning Helix bottoming is fine.
Oh my god!
Okay, shut up, Ben.
Yep, there's Mr. Poppy. And is he getting any?
Oh, did you just pass with 3 mana? That also doesn't look for...
Oh, no!
Well, I mean, sometimes it's really nice that we, as a coverage team, get to have a little bit of a break.
This Archon has lifelink.
Yeah.
This Archon has lifelink.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
All around me are familiar... Oh.
It did have lifelink.
Sort of. I was talking about the swords too.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, okay, a 4/4 is beatable.
That's pretty jacked.
That's a big rabbit.
It's still just a 2/3.
Shut up, it's a big rabbit. But, I mean,
it beats a grizzly bear.
Do you attack with the Metfan now, or? Stop!
He's already dead.
Okay, what are you getting? What is this getting?
Just another reanimation. No, it's exiled.
The Archon is exiled, so you could get Entomb to set up another one. You could get like an Intuition if you want to.
Crop rotation for Volrath's Stronghold. Sack the Metfan. Put it back on top. Miracle. There you go. That's how you get it.
We found the line.
Why
aren't we playing Reanimate? No, it is.
It is
the best card in the deck.
It is indeed the best card. So he has another reanimation spell in hand? Maybe not.
Certainly that's what that telegraphs to me. I mean, it's also possible he's just getting the best card, but this Mystical takes your draw, of course, so you don't want to do that if you're still looking for the other piece, I think.
Schlunk.
Also, like, what if now he draws another card that puts something in the yard but not Rian? Like, I find it hard to imagine that he wouldn't have the reanimate spell here. That's a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he has the actual factual reanimate.
Hold?
No. Psychic Frog. Yeah, I mean, turns out that's also not the worst card.
Then why did he get the
Entomb? Okay,
yes.
we answering.
Yes.
And he's not discarding a response, so there's no fatties in hand. Ah, right, that's because true. He got the Entomb, right? Like, obviously there's no fatties in hand.
Okay, we're getting 2 rabbits here that can start jumping.
These rabbits kind of have like a pretty big fluffy tail. I think...
What are you saying? What joke is coming?
I mean, no, these rabbits are not rabbits. They're squirrels, my darling.
Oh, right. Okay.
Fine. Bad tokens.
But they are rabbits.
They are rabbits, and they're also dying.
Here, but,
wow.
I mean, Lewin is going to go up to approximately 5 million mana.
Any Das Wunder von Bären enjoyers?
What?
Because they eat the rabbit.
Okay.
Like in the no, okay, no.
Is this some like Bertolt Brecht reference that I'm not getting?
No, Das Wunder von Bären, the hit movie of 2005. Okay. Anyways, just like this joke, some card is going to go into the graveyard.
That's right. I do also appreciate how the 2 dots for David look like his man has little eyes on them. So. That's pretty nice. You gotta appreciate the little things.
And the little things, you know?
As anybody who
like having the prismatic ending.
Yeah, he had the swords, he had the prismatic ending.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a flame slash in his future. That'd be quite nice.
That'd be enough.
Would it be nice, or would it just mean the Metamorphosis Fanatic gets to reanimate whatever this Entomb is getting?
Right. I mean, yeah... As my dear listeners and watchers alike, as you can see, this is not the greatest spot for our Boros friend.
This is also not round 5, but yet here we are.
And there's the fist bump. That's the stitch together for the GG. Not much you can do. I really thought that that Boros had a little bit more game.
Yeah.
But nope, it just got stunted on.
These Reanimator players, dude. I don't know how they do it.
Well, we can ask them right now.
Yep. You can also please fix it saying round 5.
Okay. No, I got it.
Has his nails.
I am doing my nails, darling. I'm sorry. No, get Lewin in here so you can smell the fumes. Yeah, let's get the boy in here to tell us about what was going through his head. Lewin, damn.
Hello.
How did you manage to get 2 draws?
I played against Yannick and Luca.
Yeah, right, okay. Well, there you go. Ja, willkommen in unserer Höhle.
Ja, es ist gar nicht so einfach hier zu sitzen.
Nee, du wirst jetzt auch genauso sitzen bleiben und dir Nackenstarre holen.
Wie war das vorher besser? Ich weiß auch nicht beim letzten Mal.
Ja, war nicht viel besser. Da hatten wir, glaube ich, noch einen Stuhl dahingestellt.
Genau, ich glaube, ihr habt mich durchrutschen lassen.
Ja, oder so.
Irgendwie so war das. Genau,
ja.
Da habe ich da gesessen.
Aber wir können ja ungefähr so lange reden, wie die Matches waren.
Ja, ach, sehr scheißegal. Ich war...
Schneller?
Nee, ich bin immer noch ungeschlagen. Ist mir gerade so aufgefallen.
Ja.
Ich habe noch nicht einen Loss. Ich habe 2-mal gedrawt und 4 Wins. Ja, das ist halt, es ist erstaunlich, dass man doch drawn kann mit dem Reanimator-Haufen.
Ja.
Genau, einmal war das gegen Luca.
Ja.
Da hatten wir ein extrem langes Game 2. Er hat halt so Parallax Wave gehabt und dadurch hat sich das halt quasi immer wieder verzögert,
weil er immer wieder Sachen weggenommen hat, dann kam sie doch
dann
wieder
hat
und dann
sich halt wieder gebounced und
ja.
Dann kam alles wieder, aber dann hat er wieder alles weggenommen und so. Ich habe irgendwie auch nichts so wirklich geschissen bekommen und ja. Ja, ach, ich meine, was soll ich groß zu den Games sagen?
Ja, ne?
Also die Hände, die ich basically gehalten habe, war halt, ich kann um Blood Moon herumspielen und ich habe vielleicht ein Removal. Ja. Ich meine, je länger das Game geht, desto besser wird es für mich halt, ne? Also Hauptsache, ich verliere jetzt halt nicht gegen irgendwelche...
ja, so, keine Ahnung, nicht Contagion Engine, der Containment Priest.
Genau.
Genau, sowas.
Also irgendwie sowas, oder wenn er mal random diesen 2-Drop hat, der halt was aus dem Grave exiled. Wie heißt der denn? Den du auch equippen kannst sozusagen.
Ja. Den Line Sash.
Genau. Also, dass du halt irgendwie um sowas herumspielen kannst.
Also du hattest I had all these, also von wegen, auch wenn er es gemulligant hatte, quasi so hart, dass er am Ende, ich meine, er hat schon im Game 2 sehr hart gemulligant.
Ja, er ist halt auf 5, er hat zweimal Nullländer gezogen, meinte er.
Ja.
Das ist halt bitter natürlich.
Ja, aber selbst, ich meine, Game 1 hatte er Turn 2 eine Sache gemacht, Turn 3 eine Sache gemacht, Turn 4 eine Sache gemacht und ist dann gestorben.
Ja, ich meine, ich habe hier eine Sache gehandelt.
Ja.
Und ich meine, 2 Jahre.
Are you speaking in German? For the people online.
Our friendly editor will just make subtitles.
Oh my god!
We can also speak in English.
Yeah, let's speak in English. It's gonna be great for our international audience too.
You all say some stupid shit.
Yeah, so the thing is, game 1 I had Force of Negation for like Blood Moon, something like this.
Gotcha.
And removal. And then I kinda draw into the hand.
Yeah.
And game 2 I had like a pretty busted hand. I played turn 1 Entomb with fetch. With no Entomb, like, you know, I found Surveillant and found an Archon.
Yeah,
That's like
oh
so
my
giga
god,
broken,
oh my
you know?
god.
Without it, I would have
taken some more time,
harder, you know.
Yeah.
But like this is like the strong side of the deck, you know.
Yeah. That you can just spike.
Are so insane. Like if you mill a good creature out of nowhere,
yeah.
you were like, okay, I have to find my creature. I only have my reanimation spell, and then you're like, oh, nice surveillance. Easy money. I have one tutor. What should I do with it? Or it just works. Yeah. Yeah. So I can talk a bit about my list if you want.
Please, sure.
So I
said you tuned it again.
Yeah. So like Felix and me we're writing through WhatsApp yesterday evening, and we were like thinking about maybe we shouldn't go like only hard on Reanimator. So we did a few little changes. So I'm playing Brazen Burrower now. I'm playing.
Really?
Grove. Yeah. Brazen Burrower came in clutch in many rounds. So like Brazen Burrower, Oculus, what else? Emperor.
Okay, yeah.
And these are like all. For example, I put out what's the name? Shadowgrave? Or like
Shadowgrave?
Shadowgrave. Yeah. For example, I put that one out.
You took it out, yeah.
I feel like it's a bit win more.
Okay.
So and it's like really heavy. Which creature is like
only good with like with Grizzlebrand, it's insane.
Yeah. But like if you play Oculus now, you can't play him. All right, like if Oculus on top, oh nice. I have a 5/5 who attacks for 1 turn and then it goes away. You know.
I mean, we've seen a lot of people go away from like hardcore just Reanimator, and go a bit more into blue-black. And we've also, like I also just heard Yannick talk about how this year his deck that used to be just unbeatable or performed near unbeatable now has really not felt like that anymore. And he's still on the like Oath Balance kind of list.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's like a bit too thinking a bit too much about his deck. So like he's like okay, I can put this cheesy card and this could be good, this could be good. And like and at the end like you're trying to put too much synergy into it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Then,
like his Cosmic Rebirth
the
or
plan
something
anymore. So like you're at the end you're not like okay and to Reanimate anymore. You know? And I feel like that's like maybe
interesting
problem.
Yeah.
I mean like I still have like the straight Reanimator plan, but
the core game plan still
like with 4 to 5 cards that like a bit more mid-rangey.
Yeah.
So for example, also playing Riddler or Riddler fans.
Oh, you also on Riddler?
Instead of Lord of Change, I think it's the name.
Yeah.
I mean like you can also do like a lot of spicy things with Riddler. I think like my best play to play with Riddler was I had 2 cards in hand and Riddler was in play, and I had like a lot of lands and but I think I had 3 lands and 1 more in my hand, and what's the name? It's the island land cycling sorcery.
Oh,
Lorien Revealed. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm not too close to hardcast it. I mean, like I need 1 more land, but I don't need another land if I want to cycle. Like,
right.
You know, I don't want to have 2 lands.
Yeah.
So what I did. At my upkeep, I had 2 cards. I cycled my Lorien Revealed, failed to found found no basics.
Hilarious.
Only had
Hilarious.
one card and draw 2. So like,
that's hilarious.
Like
that's so funny. That's so funny.
Cheesy.
And it feels so good, right? You both feel very smart, and you get to draw 2 cards. Hell yeah.
Like, at the end, it's just like a cycle, you know. You discard 1, draw 1, if you think about it, you know. But still, it's much so funny. Like at the end, I still draw 2 lanes. But yeah, I mean, like that was like a speed play I did today.
That's really good.
Yeah.
By the way, Felix said if you make the finals, he's gonna come in and commentate and roast you for all your mistakes.
Nice.
Yeah, last time we played against each other, but yeah, this time not. Okay, cool. Should we talk about anything more? Or?
We'll see you again.
Exactly, exactly. Next one, right? Cool. Ja, na pass auf mit die Kabelisch. And then we'll see you at the post final interview, right?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Easy. All right.
See you later.
Bye.
See you later, Lewin. Alright, welcome back, Nimi.
Yeah, we're gonna find out exactly how much he drank yesterday.
Exactly. Hilarious.
That man is consistent.
Yeah, if anything. Did he go to Erfurt?
That I don't know.
Oh, okay. I feel like he might not.
He was in Prague, by the way.
Yeah.
Have we shouted out the Prague community in the stream? I don't think so yet. So
time to do it.
Fucking Mikuláš putting on the
Prague tournament. Oh right, because like last time he was here and he was like, well, I think I should do a tournament in Prague, and then he went and did it.
He went and did it. It was amazing. It was like
time.
40 something people. We were there all day eating fries and Gerion prisoning people out.
Hell yeah!
And I got to ink shield some people, and
we
made
was very funny.
Some new friends, some new connections.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
So although it's sad that they're not here right now,
next
although
time.
Willy said next time tournament's going to be on a Saturday again to help facilitate all the people from Finland, from Slovakia, from the Czech Republic, wherever you live, to come ahead and join us for Willy Will's Wissen 3, which I'm sure
is gonna happen.
Coming, but Mikuláš, awesome tournament. Thanks for
for sure
doing some community building as well.
Hell yeah. I'm ready to take another break.
All right,
so let's take another break, and then we'll see you for the semifinals. The semifinals.
You got there.
Yay!
All right, we'll see you soon.
See you later.